I need to hear. Balako. That dude funny. What's up, people? How y'all doing? Don't mind the little itty bitty eyes. They just like that, man. They just like that. Don't mind them little itty bitty ass eyes of mine. My eyeballs are itching. Itching, itching, itching. I've been out there in that shed, man, trying to secure all the junk, getting rid of all the stuff before the storm hit Florida, so they say. But people, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you all a question, right? What's up, Joya, Miss B, Miss Davis? Hey. So I really want to ask you guys a question. What happened? Do you guys remember a while back, about a year ago, if not two, I did a video telling you guys what you guys should get for the upcoming apocalypse or the time that was going to turn. I said, it's time for you guys to stock up on rations, food, etc. But I put something else out there, and I ordered a lot of stuff from Amazon. I told you guys to go ahead and get you some mosquito repellent, mosquito lotion for the women who like to smell good. Skin So Soft, the blue stuff that your mama used to put a cap full in the tub and rub it on you at night. Anything to repel mosquitoes. Also, vanilla. Get you some vanilla. When I like when a woman smells like vanilla. I like it. I don't know the Victoria's Secret shit can do the job, but I know vanilla extract, that stuff, it works. It keeps mosquitoes away from you. But people, I was just thinking, we having a lot of hurricanes, a lot of floods, a lot of this, and we're in the South, the Carolinas, Florida, Tennessee, Kentucky, all them boys that we got, that's basically swamp water, whether you know it or not. Louisiana, all that shit is swamp water. Tennessee, Mississippi, all swamp water, right? I don't know about you, but we have a lot of mosquitoes in the South. So I was just out there in the shed, and I was removing all the standing water, cleaning out the buckets that I tried planting in that it didn't work. I'm doing a lot in the backyard. I got 2-3 days to really secure shit because I don't know how big this storm gonna be that's coming our way. They saying it's a category 2, category 4. I'm not a stormologist, so I don't give a damn. I just know water and wind make trouble for me, period. So I've been in that bit cleaning up. I've been doing it all day. I'm tired. I just went up there and rubbed the towel on my ass, finna get in the tub in about another hour or two. I still got some daylight, so I'm gonna go back out there and do a little bit more. But people, I've noticed since I've been outside, I've been doing this right here. The whole time I'm fighting off mosquitoes. And I said, damn. But out of nowhere, my body got real sore and I got tired. And I'm like, damn. I couldn't drag a bin to the side of the road for the trash man because I'm sitting up there like I got tired. Then I started scratching and felt like something was crawling on me. I'm looking down, there's ants on my legs and all of that stuff there. And I said, what the hell is going on? And then as I was out there, it hit me. It said mosquito time, man. You out here working around all this standing water, all this wet grass, all this wet dirt. You don't know what the neighbors got. Do they got standing pool tires and buckets and shit? And you out here trying to make sure you don't have no standing water around your property, but you don't know what your neighbors got. So they say, your dumb ass need to go in there and put on some mosquito spray. So I went in my house and I was looking for all my mosquito spray. Couldn't find it. So then I went into my survival bag and boom, there it is. Because I got the minis in each one of me and the kids' survival bags, backpack, bug out bags, they call them. So I was like, good Lord. And I was able to go out there and finish a little more. But people, let me ask you a question and be real. Have you guys really did the work and stocked up on your mosquito repellent, your citronellate candles, that them little spiral thing that burns and keep mosquitoes away? Have you guys did the research to make home remedies to rid your energy, your house of mosquitoes? See, I did a talk way back then, and now I'm finna get into the spiritual, right? I did a talk way back then when I say that I believe mosquitoes are vampires, right? Here we go. I believe that every mosquito that comes suck on your ass, it flies back to a host mosquito, and it feeds the vampires your DNA, your blood, your codex. I'm finna get technological on your asses. It feeds the head vampire your codex. So it'll know, like, this person got the perfect source for this experiment, for that experiment. And then when the vampire, Nosferatus, Dracula, gets ready to really go feed, he comes and he feasts on your family, let alone you, your bloodline, for centuries. He'll know how to map your DNA. Now, this wouldn't be able to, because he's not leaving that ivory castle. He's not leaving anything, the Dark Knight or whatever the fuck he at, Transylvania, Pennsylvania. Hell, he could be in Tumbucca Phaser. I don't care. But he's not leaving that castle. But let's say if these little bitty ass mosquitoes that's flying around and sucking you and pricking you and hauling ass, and all of them take enough of you back there so he can say, this where this come from, huh? You were sent to section 9312-7583, and they get your codex, and they'll know how to find you, locate you, no matter where you go in this world, on this planet. They locate you, and you become a good feeding source, whether that's for negative energy, whether that's for the government entities that's going to be fucking with you, whether that's for anything. See, I think about things, right, people? And I just want you guys to start thinking about it too. We can't just look at what's here and now. We got to combine the spiritual with the physical, with the imaginary. That's the only way we're going to survive this thing, because people have some real diabolical ideas about how to eliminate us, how to live with us, how to love us. So I want to show you guys a video. You probably have seen it, but this is a video on the tube itself, and I'm going to show it to you. And you guys have seen it. So I was shocked when it was emailed to me. So let me reverse this piece of candy. Oh my, I think I cleaned the back camera. I hope I ain't got no porn websites open up here. Watch the commercial, y'all. This made me think when they sent it to me. It made me think. Nah, get over that. Don't show them people what I'm into. Now, people, I don't know about you. What's up, KB? Now, people, I don't know about you. But when they put it in a nice digital AI like that, and they delivering that shit in all of these torrential rains, all of this shit killing people, malaria, bio-enhanced mosquitoes, they released them just like the guy named The Fool said they released them last year. A couple years ago, they released them, and he's right. That was all over the news here in Central Florida. So they released them. Now they put out a commercial in 2020. Now this thing came out in August 17th, 2020. That's crazy. It's 5 years. So them things are out. And I wonder, did you guys really go and purchase your insect repellent off spray, skin so soft? Hell, do you got long clothes on? Are you wearing long clothes when you go out in the swamps or when you're going around? Are you still looking pretty with your coconut oil on, looking shining and glistening, running around lake water and shit, standing water in your backyard? Have you guys decided to clean up the standing water in your backyard? See, a lot of y'all got plants in y'all yard and the plants absorb the water. We got that. A lot of y'all know how not to overwater your plants. But what about the people who have animals on their land? Farms, pigs, chicken. You have standing water there. Granted, the animal will lick it up and suck it up, but that water that falls under that troughs, that water that the rain catches in those buckets that we don't maintain and empty out, that water becomes standing water. That becomes a breeding ground for mosquitoes. See, what my grandma used to do back in the day, she would go and take a cap full of bleach, a cup full rather, and anytime she found some standing water in an old tire and all that stuff there, she would pour that bleach in there. Dilute that water, pour that bleach in there. She would go around pouring bleach all in the back because our washing machine was outside. We were poor people back in them days. Our washing machine was outside. And where the water let out, she would pour bleach around that area in that soil, so nothing could stand there. How many of y'all are taking the practice to do that? I'm going to ask you again, how many of you guys are buying your mosquito repellent? See, we think they're going to take us out during these end day time with warriors and soldiers. That's going to be the second wave. The first wave, they got to make us sick. If history repeats itself, didn't they do that to the Indians? They gave us blankets, smallpox, etc., etc. We got sick, and then they came in and wiped us out. So what if they just got to release these vampiric ass mosquitoes that's carrying a sickness, looking for the sweet in your blood? The only people who's immune to mosquito bites is Wesley Snipes' family, and I couldn't believe it when I talked to Wesley Snipes' uncles, brothers, and cousins. He's from Central Florida. The actor Wesley Snipes, yeah, I know his brother, I know his uncles and stuff, and they said, and they proved it. They were like, man, we could stand in the field all day long and not one mosquito bite us. And we thought he was playing, so we put on a tank top. A 60-year-old man. We say, put on a tank top, going out there with all the mosquitoes next to that lake. The man stood out there. Not one time he slapped his body. And he had sweated. He said, man, it's hot. Give me a bill. Handed him a bill. The mosquitoes didn't bother him. I say, Rudy, you go. Rudy went out there and did it. I'm like, whoa. He said, the mosquito just don't bite my family. So there is one person that's immune to it. And Wesley Snipes and his whole family is chocolate dark people, boy. They 2 shades darker than me, and I'm a chocolate. So what I'm saying to you guys, I think melanin will survive. Heavy the melanin, it'll survive. But let's not get rid of our bright-skinned, beautiful sisters and brothers here. Go get your ass some mosquito spray. Look up online for natural shit to prevent mosquitoes from biting on your asses, people. This is no joke. That man released this shit in 2020. Then the fool on here said that he released the bugs all around in 2020. So they out there breeding. Now you got hurricanes, swamps, and you got floods and rain, torrential rain. And that shit is finna pass directly in 2 days. The rain finna pass directly over Central Florida. That's why my black ass is out there in that yard removing stuff, standing water. I ain't got time to be out there trying to get no coochie. I ain't got time to be out there trying to sit up on my ass and rest on a day. I want to chill. I want to relax. But, man, I got to prepare my surrounding. Because I got to go out there and check on the chickens and the rabbits. I don't want a mosquito to bite me on my ass and I'm found dead somewhere. I like to live. I want to live. Some of y'all taking this shit for granted, people. They putting out there in our face how they going to attack us first. History told you that it's biological warfare before there's physical combat. You make them sick, then you attack them. Just like a circumcision. I heard somebody got circumcised. Then while the man was circumcised, they went over there and cut him up, knowing them people dicks all so and they can't fight back. So that was a thing. It ain't like the Americans have the best diet. It ain't like the Americans have the best diet. And, you know, what they say about, I forget what it's called. But they do say if you, population control. I'm tired, people. I've been out there, y'all. They got what they call population control going on now. And it's all about population control. All the movies tell us that they can't support us financially. 30 more years, the government bankrupt. We're going to be retiring on Social Security. We ain't got no Social Security. So kill us off before Social Security get there. It's a lot of things going on like that, man. You go to the hospital, they don't care. I'm just saying, be smart about this shit. Y'all been warned. Y'all got more than enough time to go out there and purchase y'all some mosquito repellent for Amazon. Purchase y'all a mosquito bracelet. They got a lot of shit. I've been Googling today. They got a lot of shit to get rid of mosquitoes. Why am I sneezing? Y'all gotta forgive me. Oh, I've been putting pesticide down outside too to get rid of the ants and everything. My head is hurting. I got like a sinus headache up in here, y'all. Eyes all hurting. Throat itching. Old lady throat scratch. All that shit going on. And I'm sweating like a bitch. Hey, KB Lioness. Hey, bro, Blue. So when I say that, people, I'm just coming to you guys on the real tip. You know, go and do your research. Stock up, people. If y'all could buy a goddamn bundle of hair, goddamn take that one time. Just wear the same hairdo for another 2 weeks. And go and get you some stocks, man. This shit is not a joke. People are suffering. And you never know how big they're going to make that thing run over us in Central Florida and fuck us up. Carolinas didn't think it was going to be that bad. Georgia didn't think it was going to be that bad. But it is. Come on, people. Let's not fuck off. Now, I love you guys enough to come up here and risk my channel talking to you about this. Get your goddamn mosquito repellent. Get your water filtration system. Get your life straws. They ain't paying me to promote none of this shit. I'm just talking about the shit I done purchased. Get you a pew. Learn how to shoot. Get you a nice knife. Keep it close to you. Get you a mask. You better start preparing for everything. Get you some duct tape. Duct tape is the king in the apocalypse. Get you some shit, man. Get your Faraday cages and bags and shit. Learn how to order this book right here. I got it in digital form and hardback. And they not paying me. Other people on TikTok, they selling these. I'm not getting paid to promote, but I went and got mine. I went and purchased mine. Then I purchased the digital copy, and I purchased everything that came with a digital copy. I went and bought a separate damn computer to put all of the digital stuff on there, and it's in a Faraday bag. So wherever I go, I'm gonna be able to get a little juice. I'll be able to pull these up on there, assuming that's how it works. I've never been in an EMP outage, but I got them all in there. And then I even contacted my friend and bought some paper because they got a printer, and she gonna print every damn thing out. Every digital book, she gonna print it all out. So I have it in paperback, and I'm gonna seal that bitch up. I've been buying this stuff offline to seal up, water seal, tight, so I can have those pages in case something need. I can pass it down. This is for herbal medicine. This is for a generator. This is for broken bone. I'm doing what I can to protect my people that's going to be around me the best I can. It's a lot of people don't prep people. It's a lot of people that think the world just going to end or somebody going to come and save them. This video right here shows you that your ass is on a chopping block. What happened in the Carolinas shows you that nobody is coming to save you. If you don't start taking care of yourself, taking care of your family right now, your ass is screwed. And when you're screwed, then you ain't got no choice but to lay down and take it, people. I'm doing my little part. Maybe it'll work. Maybe I'm doing all this for nothing. Maybe I'll perish and somebody gonna move into this house. after me and say, whoa, this cat got 6, 7 months worth of food in the books and shit. Man, let me live good for a while. I don't know. But people, we gotta stop bullshitting and take this serious. The powers that be don't care nothing about you. You need to care about you. But if you're too busy buying liquor, cigarettes, and not willing to sacrifice a little bit, you're too busy buying all this sugary food, gluttonous, all these supplements running down your screen, and nobody's buying these things like that. All these health books. This book, the one book in there got remedies, man, how to cure damn near everything. It's $15. 15 fucking dollars. That's a McDonald's basket, a chicken box, man. When are we gonna start taking responsibility for ourselves and start waiting on the savior to come? The white man in the goddamn sky with the white robe and the beard to come and say, he been letting people fuck us up for years. He been letting people fuck up their own people for years. Man, y'all better get this shit together. I'm just doing my part of coming to you. My channel shadow banned, so y'all ain't gonna get no, even if you comment, them bitches ain't gonna show up. They do. I got an email saying they taking the comments down and they unsubscribing people from the channel that been subscribed. I don't know. Maybe I'm saying something. Maybe it's too positive. Maybe I ain't doing the right thing. Either way, people, go get you some mosquito shit. That's the topic of the day. Mosquito. For Halloween, if I knock on your door, you put some mosquito repellent in my bag. That's what I want you to do. You drop some mosquito repellent in my shit. Because they ain't bullshitting. That storm in the Carolinas, people may start dying from mosquito-related illnesses. You never know, y'all. On the spiritual tip, y'all be thinking y'all may have a generational curse on you somewhere, and it don't be a generational curse. It be an actual physical entity that done became corporeal, vampire, lugo, and all that other shit that's coming around you, and they fucking with your family, giving you nightmares, fucking up your marriages, keeping you isolated so you can go and drink and gorge yourself on sugar and all that shit so they can feed off your energy and shit in the corner. Y'all just don't think, man, we got to start purifying our bodies again. The colloidal silver, the colloidal gold, the chlorophyll, not the chlorophyll, the chlorilla and all that stuff there. I'm just saying, I do something. I don't care how you do it. Detox the parasites out your ass. Do some, people. But I know what your ass should be getting right about now with all this weather and these storms. If you live on the East Coast or you live anywhere near standing water, swamp energy, you better be getting your ass some mosquito repellent. You can't worry about smelling like Hakarati or Burberry cologne. You better be smelling like motherfucking off insect repellent. That's the new flex. That's a cologne for me from moving forward. When you smell me, you're going to be like, damn, that nigga smell like a citronella candle. There you go. How you doing? That shit all over me. Because I don't want to get sick, man. I don't want to get sick. Fucked up by a mosquito? You get to heaven or hell. Hey, how you dying? Nigga, a mosquito got me. What, bitch? All the mosquito spray in the world? All these home remedies? Bitch, you got sick from malaria? Come on, man. You knew better than that shit. They ain't gonna give you no good graces and nothing. Man, get your ass over there in the dumb box before we see y'all. Get the damn mosquito repellent, man. The shit that I just showed you a video from 2020. The man say the shit released. What the fuck, the Grim Reaper as a mosquito man? They saying they gonna release the shit and bust your ass up with it. Everybody, I'm finna go on Amazon right now. They not paying me. Nobody's paying me for this. Let me go Amazon. I want to see what Amazon got to say. How much mosquito repellent costs? Mosquito repellent. You spell it with an O, because I spelled the bitch with an I for a long time. Then they corrected me. So now they got some mosquito repellent. So 19 insect repellent. That's for all insect. Like, I need mosquito. I'm specific with my shit. So for $12, you can get 2 cans of off. You can get 50 incense. I got them right there. You can get 50 incense, citronella mosquito repellent incense. You get some mosquito repellent candles for $23, 2 big bitches. Repellent $7, $5 off. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's $7, $5. That's a latte at Starbucks. That's a latte, dragonberry tea at Starbucks. I think it's more than that at Starbucks. To get some insect repellent to spray on you and your family so y'all don't get sick. The man told you what's gonna happen. All this standing water around your house. Stop being lazy. Call the lawn man to get rid of that standing water. Call the neighborhood kid to pour out that shit. Ladies, single ladies, if you're looking good or if you don't look good, find a man that and flirt with his ass a little bit and have him come and pour out all that standing water around your house. Dude, y'all better get together, pour that shit out. Don't be lazy. And if you're too lazy to scared of men, you better get a cap full of fucking bleach and go around dripping that shit in them standing buckets of water. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all to do something, people. I don't care if this come out as fun. I don't care whatever. Do something. Protect yourself. Standing water brings mosquitoes, larvae. That shit bites you. You get sick and die. Joint pains, all that shit. Also, pot peppermint, yeah, rosemary, citronella, etc. in your yard. That's true. You can put all that shit around there. We got to do something, people. We got to do something. People laugh. Like my neighbor, he was laughing. He like, when I went to the store and I brought some outside mosquito spray and I'm spraying it around the door, so my house smelling like peppermint and shit on the outside. And it's kind of making me sick because it's peppermint mixed with insect repellent. But I spray it around the door for flying gnats and wasps and shit. And I'm spraying it around the windowsills and I'm just spraying it and it leaves a little oil looking slick little thing. But I went around the whole windowsill and shit. I'm just doing my part. I'm from Florida. I know how this weather get. I had to call my little Mexican friends to come and cut the damn yard because the grass got high and water puddled in the dirt. Y'all better, I'm just giving y'all a warning. People, if you ground standing water, lakes, ponds, screaming, every cul-de-sac with these big ass beautiful houses, in the middle of their cul-de-sac, they designed them this way. They have a lake there. And without that goddamn water pump circulating, shooting that water up in there, that water be standing. Half of the time, the fountain pump be off. You don't think mosquitoes gonna go there? You look in that water, you see that green sludge and slime, and on the corner you see that shit there. Mosquitoes gonna stand. Where you think they're gonna go looking for their food? Into your houses. Y'all having y'all late night barbecues and shit. Granted, it's in the cul-de-sac. That shit in the front. That mosquito coming now, and he gonna bite you, and you gonna wonder why grandma, great grandma, Papo sick. Now you crying to Jesus and shit, thinking a demon on it. No, that she just got bit by a fucking mosquito and it made her sick. Spray her ass down too. Spray Pop ass down too. Put a citronella candle around his ass. All y'all with these outdoor patio pool parties and shit, standing water. Get a citronella candle. Put them shits in each corner. Make it hard for them to get to you. I don't know. I'm doing my part. Whew. I'm just doing my little part, people. I'm just saying, that man released the video. Saying that was gonna happen. And I'm looking at how cheap this shit is. They not promoting me to say this. I'm just giving y'all what I got in my basket. I'm giving y'all what I done bought. That's it. They said vanilla to take care of it. Vanilla. I even got these things right here. I don't know if they work. I ain't used them yet. It's this shit right here. I don't know if they work. It's them little wristbands. I don't know if they work. I got some. I got them right out there. Got it in the store. I don't know if that shit work, but I got them. Because I know that's the most deadliest threat we're going to face. We thinking tomorrow boots on the ground going to come knock on our door and kick in our head. They're going to wait till we hungry, starving, in need, sick from all this, whatever that may cause. And next thing you know, they could just come in and just take what they want, rape us up, and just move on. You got at least one healthy cat you're going to have to fight. Well, people, this is crazy. The Lord of Flies, Bill Gates and Elon Musk. I can see that, fool. I can see that. No Grid Survival Project. That's what that they selling it all on Instagram. I mean on TikTok and Instagram. I just got mine, then I bought the digital copy. I actually bought a separate computer and I downloaded it on there, and it's locked up in my Faraday bag. It's zipped up in my Faraday bag. I'm never gonna pull that computer out, but I know it's downloaded on that computer, and I put it on a flash drive too, and it's on there. So no matter what, I got it. I got it. And then I got the hardback books, multiple. I'm just trying people to make sure y'all gonna be okay. This is the shit I'm saying y'all should be doing. Man, I'm so tired from busting my ass. Oh boy. I am the wild one. Your back okay? I saw your thing. You say you hurt your back. It's okay. Your back. You hurt your back. Everybody, do y'all hear what I'm saying? I know I'm up here chilling and I'm not screaming. All right. Good to hear. I know I'm up here and I ain't screaming at you ass, but I really care, people. I really care because I got a small little subscriber group. I really care. And I want you guys to protect yourself. I mean, we can spend time watching shit online. We can spend time hoping, wishing, and praying. And the majority of us, we think somebody gonna come save us out the sky. People, ain't nobody coming to help us. Them people in the Carolinas, ain't nobody coming to help them. FEMA ain't got no more money. They found a quartz crystal for AI technology, computers, batteries and shit. Quartz crystal, the most purest, not even in Africa, not even in Ukraine did they find this pure shit. They found it there. Imagine what we sitting on in the swamp. We sitting on oil. Far as I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I know geology and I know that water separates from oil. So if we're sitting up here in the swamp with this whole bunch of water on top, then you know what's under there in that lime rock and in that bedrock? Oil. They just got to drill straight down. What if they want to do a land grab here? Let's get rid of these people here. Let's get the oil. Everybody keeps saying Miami gonna sink, everything gonna sink, Florida gonna sink. How you think they're gonna sink? By taking the buoyancy away from the rock. I think about shit like this. It ain't true. It's just in my mind. But ain't nobody coming to save them people. Ain't nobody coming to save us. If the power go out here, ain't nobody gonna come save us. We gonna have to fend for ourselves until it come back on, until they want it to come back on. And who's to say they don't leave the shit off for 3-4 months? 3-4 months without power, refrigerator meat, you can't cook that meat quick enough. You can't sit up there and preserve because ain't nobody canning shit and preserving. Nobody, a couple people I say, buy your pot offline. Buy you one of them canning pot and some jars. They went up, oh man, that pot $500. Yeah, buy it. I ain't spending $500 for no canning pot. Okay. Then they go and they buy a whole motherfucking outfit for $700. Bitch, I'm gonna look good. Now make sure they put that shit on your casket too. I say the bitch want to look good, put it in a casket. Put it in his casket. I mean, the logic behind the shit, you can't buy something to help secure your livelihood, but you'll buy something to look good. And yeah, this shit, surviving is not cheap. Once you get enough, you get 2 years, then you can pick and choose how to survive. Then you can get gourmet, but you need to secure the basics right now, people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying now. I just think people should do the right thing, man, and start buying mosquito repellent. If you from the South like me, I don't know, do they have mosquitoes in the North? I don't know if they got mosquitoes in New York or Connecticut and all that shit. I'm not a Northern man. I'm a Southern cat. I don't know. In the South, anything South where there's swamp, standing water, no running rivers, lots of lakes and shit, you better get your ass some mosquito repellent, or you better learn how them old folks used to take care of how they used to do mosquitoes. We used to burn cotton and we used to smoke them out too. My mama used to be, when we had a cookout, my granddad and my grandma used to pay us like $5, and only thing the kids had to do is get get a bowl or a pot from the kitchen, and she would put cotton from an old pillow in that bitch or something. I don't know where they kept getting this cotton from, but they got a lot of cotton, and grandma would put a little alcohol in it, a little skin so soft in it, or something like that, and she will just have to walk around on the outside of the people while they drinking and playing cards and spades and shit, and we'll have to smoke the area. And when we got done, we got us a $5 bill to spend at the candle lady house the next day. I used to love Friday and Saturday night when they came over. Man, that was $10, $15. Man, we was going up on sweets at the candle lady. Miss Alice made that money, baby. Because everybody used to come over there outside in the projects, and the perimeter, everybody kid be out there while they drinking, cursing, whatever, fighting. We'll be just smoking out the area, keeping the mosquitoes away. That's something we used to do as a kid. People learn to get some damn cotton find an old couch you see on the side of the road that ain't got the styrofoam that may have cotton in it. Rip that bitch up and yank some of that cotton out that motherfucker, man. I'm just thinking, people, all your old cotton t-shirts that you throw away, say them bitches, put a little skin so soft on them, put a little alcohol on them, bunch them together, get them where they can smoke, man, and anything to get rid of bugs and mosquitoes, man. Keep us, Conyers, Rockdale, Georgia, in your prayer. We still dealing with, biochemical plant. Whoa! I heard about that plant thing in Georgia exploding. I don't know what the South got that they want, but they coming after that shit. What's up? What's up, my indigenous people? Miss Lambi, what's up? Yeah, some skin so soft, the blue stuff. I don't know if they got it pink, but back in the day when I was young, my mama went and she used to bathe us. She used to fill a tub up with water, and we all had to take a bath in skin so soft. The blue stuff, that water be hot as fuck. And she'll put that cap full of skin so soft, and she'll put it on our ass, and we'll soak in that tub, and we'll get out, and she'll rub us down with it. The Avon lady was our friend. She'll rub us down with it, and we all went to bed smelling like women. But ain't no mosquito bite us. No mosquitoes bite us. Yes, my family is there, and they are saying it smells like chlorine, and some are experiencing headaches. Whoo! It ain't no way to combat chlorine. I'm sorry. It ain't no way to combat that shit. That shit. And then you gotta think, most people have ammonia in their house, under their sink. As spiritualists, I know you got some ammonia in your house. You get that chlorine mixed with that ammonia mist, man, you got mustard gas. That's gonna choke you out anyway. Man, these people diabolical with their mindset on how to fuck us up. People, so that brings me to another thing. Do y'all got gas masks? See, y'all don't listen. I'm prepping people. I'm prepping the people I care about. I'm doing what I got to do. You know, that reminds me of something I heard on a Instagram or a TikTok reel, where the guy with the beard and the glasses, he be on stage with the paid celebrities. He's one too, but he makes the most sense when he talk to men and women. He was like, men come into your life and add value. That's how you know they like you. It ain't all about the money and the bread. If they provide an infrastructure. And I sat back and I took a look at myself, people, and I popped my fucking collar. I said, you know what? I do come into a lot of people's life and I provide infrastructure. So even if I'm not making the hundreds of thousands of dollars I was making years ago, I mean, I'm still a high value cat, man, because I provide infrastructure and I do what I can to secure the people in my circle. Men, you guys can do that. It ain't about, I tell you guys every day, it's not about the money, man. It's about if you're going to make sure that woman and her family is okay while you're there. You're going to make sure your kids and his family or her family is okay while you're there. You more man than a little bit. You ain't got to be a rich nigga running around here in Benzes and shit. When that bitch laid up on his bed, that Mercedes Benz is going to go to somebody else or to a scrapyard. But what you do for them family members and them women and your kids and your grandma, your auntie, your tribe is going to be remembered. So I do my best. I do my best to help out where I can. I'm not rich like that, but I do my best. And coming on here telling you guys the stuff to get, the same shit I got in my bug out bags in there, water straws, I got water. I got a water filtration system. Then I got a second one I keep stored in case that one break, because mine made out of glass. In case that one break, I got another one. I got Lego water stacks. I'm just saying, I'm doing my part. I can food. I'm just saying, people, try, try. Y'all just do something. I don't give a damn if you get government assistance, you get food stamp. Take $50 out of that food stamp, buy you some macaroni and cheese, and a couple protein packs to put up. Maybe it ain't gonna be a good living, but damn, you ain't gonna die tomorrow. You ain't gotta go out there and sell no pussy or no dick or no ass. You can live a little bit. Men, you should be single. Let me get on my single man. This shit just crossed my mind. Single men, I'm sorry. I'm finna beat on your ass a little bit. Single niggas out there, y'all single, right? Y'all top choice. Y'all can get whatever woman you want, right? Imagine in a grid down situation, or in a situation where your next door neighbor, a single woman just like you, is suffering, and you got enough provisions to bring her kids over there. You know what? You just got you a whole goddamn woman. You just got you a partner. You just got you somebody on your team. So single man, it shouldn't be not one single man that ain't got 2 to 3 years worth of food prep somewhere, that ain't working on bettering himself as far as learning how to combat 2 to 3 people at one time, learning how to shoot and defend his perimeter, learning how to make traps and shit, learning how to live off grid if you have to, learning how to hunt and fish and use bows, all that shit there. It should not be a single man out here calling himself it if he ain't got that. Because when it come down to it, a lot of these women single. It is what it is. A lot of them got these kids. It is what it is. They ain't gonna be looking for nobody to fuck them back in when the shit go down. They gonna be looking for now hypergamy gonna come into play. They're gonna be looking for that cat who can take care of me, who I'm gonna be safe with, and that's who they're gonna get a time, talent, and attention to. But I see. Single man, we can do better now. If you don't want to play around with the woman like that, you want to be king dingaling top shit, start learning how to survive. Buy this fucking book. Get online, watch Survival Guide. Learn how to build a fucking tent. Learn how to grow some fucking food. Learn how to fish. Go get your ass in a self-defense class. We all know you got hands. You can scrap. We all know you can shoot. When them bullets run out, you just get 12 to 13 per gun, sometimes 17. When that shit run out, bitch, what you gonna do? Can you shoot? Can you use a baton? Do you know how to exit this fucking building and secure your woman while you getting out that bitch? I take them classes. I paid a little money. I just signed up for a $450 class out there in Polk County to learn how to do tactical shooting, learn how to get out my car and shoot and secure shit. They gonna train me. They gonna walk behind me. I'm not no special forces cat. I'm paying the money. I'm investing in myself. Because at the end of the day, I want to be the top Negro. I want to be the top dude. Who you think a woman gonna choose? Me or you, brothers? Pay attention. She gonna like, that nigga know how to protect himself. He know how to hold that shit down. He know how to start a fire. He know how to cook. He know how to do this. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he okay. Yeah, that's the one I'm going with. Not somebody that's looking all good in the motherfucking apocalypse. Bro, I'm telling you what I'm doing. And I'm just saying, as a single man, I don't give a damn your color of creed. This is what we should be doing. We should be learning these lost fucking traits. I'm 46. I got about 25 more years of active ass kicking in me. My kids know how to do this. So they gonna have to take care of me if the lights go out. Bruh, start your kids off young. Teach them this shit. Teach them mind manipulation for the enemy. Teach them strategy. Let them read. My daddy, a former Ranger, retired twice from the military. Retired roads and engineer after he did combat because he don't like violence. That man used to have me sit down and watch battleships on TV and tell me, you see how that battleship flanked that one, and he wasn't a sailor. You see how that one set up there? See how they bombed over there and they had everybody thinking they was over there, and then they came up and they flanked them. He was teaching me a panther maneuver. He was calling me all kind of shit. This is what I spent my day with when I went to visit my daddy. 15-year-old boy wanted to play sports in the women. I was watching TV, a military, He would like see how the Romans did this, see how they did this, and he'll take two salt and pepper shakers and move them sideways here. And he say, "This is how you do it." He even was telling me how, like, if you go out hunting and you think you're being tracked by somebody, he say, make sure you catch enough fish and you string them to a tree and say, you just leave that for whoever gonna come, animals, people. So if they come looking for you, they gonna see the fish and they gonna be trying so hard to get the fish. He said, but make sure it's very hard for them to get the fish off. He said, run a string through about 5, 6 things in the fish that they gonna have to take their time and say, by then, you could be done got away. My daddy taught me this type of shit when I was young. I didn't think I was going to ever have to use it in life. And I teach my kids this type of shit. Man, come on, bro. It ain't about that dollar bill because that grid finna be down. And government tracking your cash app, your PayPal, and all your digital things. So you can't pay for pussy no more. It's going to be what you can do to secure that woman and her child, man. And you want to be the baddest mofo on the block? Learn how to fight. Learn how to fight 2, 3 niggas off. Learn how to do this. Learn how to do this. One thing I do realize about being a single man for the past 2 years and healing, a woman is not really there to submit to us. And I'm going to piss a lot of people off when I say this. And I'm just ranting. Y'all can tune out when you get ready. I realize something. A woman is not supposed to submit to a man. I am 100% after healing and thinking. A woman is not supposed to, by nature, submit to a man. A woman is supposed to respect the man enough to submit to him. That's a big fucking difference, man. If that lady don't see no value in you, she ain't gonna submit to you. If she don't see something, whether it's peeing, whether it's survival, whether it's finances, then she'll give you her submission. But until you prove to that woman that you can be it, then that woman will submit. Me, I plan to be the top Negro on the block. When I walk through, everybody submit to me, goddammit, because I done got these battle scars and I know what I'm doing and I'm making sure everybody happy, fed, and fucking fine. Yeah, that's my fucking lot in life. Don't get mad at me because I'm king. Don't get mad at me because I put myself in a position to rule. Fellas, y'all can do it too. Y'all worrying about a woman should be my piece and submit. Man, fuck that shit. Real Sigma men, we don't care nothing about that shit because a woman gonna fall in line. I tell you like it is. And people say, oh, you an asshole cocky nigga. Yes, I am. If I be me and I be me with 100% accuracy and to the full effect, and I do what I can do and I save who I can save and I help who I can help, I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem. They're going to talk to me with respect. They're going to treat me like I'm somebody. Because they're going to know at the end of the day, I'm there for them. I'm there to help them. Care if you get mad at me, I ain't disrespecting you. You got to get out your feelings with me. You're going to check that. Another thing, a woman will check her feelings and her tongue when she finds value in you. But a lot of us, we ain't bringing no value but dick to the table, man, and a couple dollars. That money run out. It's always another dude out there with more bread and more dick. So I plan to be the ultimate survival specialist in a grid down scenario. I plan to keep my health up. I exercise every day. I'm learning to detox the body. I'm spiritual. I'm trying to be it all. Because I want to be it all. Brothers, every single man that's hearing my voice right here. Every single man that's hearing my voice right here. Y'all need to fucking pay attention to what I'm saying. Put your ass in some martial art classes. Take some shooting class and some shooting lesson. Take some hand-to-hand combat with a stick, picking up a regular stick off the fucking ground. Take some knife fighting skills. You learn it, then you train your woman. You train your kids. You train her daughter. You train her son. Make them, you ain't got to take them to the man who training you. Then they'll look at him as the authority. You learn from the dude, the expert. You take it home and hour a day, you put everybody with a stick in their hand and you say, you're going to step like this, you're going to do this. People used to think I was crazy when I had my daughter outside lifting weights, working on her core. When I say, baby, this is how you going to fight. You ain't going to sit up there and go toe-to-toe with no man. But what you going to do, you're going to act like you're going to punch him. And a man, he going to say, oh, you're soft knuckles, I could take that lick. And you're going to punch past his ass and say, you're going to pull back and you're going to rip that bitch ear off. Say, try to rip his whole motherfucking face off with the ear. I say, give him pain It ain't like the movie the bitch gonna recover from that shit. Like, oh bitch, you hurt my ear. That motherfucker gonna be jumping up and down. He gonna think he can't heal no more. Knowing that cartilage ain't got shit to do with it. I say after you do that, then you poke that stick all in his ass. You get him. Tap him up. Get the neck. Get the vein. You survive, baby. I don't know when that's gonna kick in with her, but maybe a scenario it may kick in. My kids know this. I mean, fellas, single men, we have to make ourselves the prize right now. And with this shit that's coming on where the world is going crazy, do you think in North Carolina and Georgia right now, a man that can hunt, fish, swim, prep, build a fire without no electricity, do you think he's not a valuable motherfucker? What you think that rich nigga doing that had his maid and his servant do all that for him? A motherfucker that done prepped up how to make gasoline at home. Motherfucker how to make a wind turbine. That lady need AC. This bitch know how to make a fan out of a goddamn magnet and copper. I'm going to his house. Bitch, I'm with you. Nigga, hey, you need a sidekick, bitch? I'm on his team. If he know more than bitch, I'm with you. Let's be partners, nigga. Let's work together. In my mind, he a protected resource. And I'm a whole heterosexual ass man. But if he knows some shit I don't know more than me and he got it, bitch, I want to rock with you. I want to protect you to keep you on the road, playboy. I don't mind playing second. Because my family eating, I'm eating. I don't need to be king. We got to get that out of our head too, fella. But fellas, I'm telling you something. These mosquitoes are going to make us sick. Force your woman. Don't even force her. Fuck that. You be a man about the shit. You order on Amazon and you show up to a house with some insect repellent. You show up to a house with some of these survival boxes offline. They like $300 a box. Man, that's a pair of Jordan. That's the latest Jordan. That's the latest outfit. You got that. You show up there to a house with 2-3 months worth of food and you say, I know I can't be here or I may be at work, get caught up in some shit, but here goes some food. And you give a preparation and you go out there and you buy her a $325 water filtration system and you say you sit that in that corner and you strap that bitch down and make sure nobody break it, that woman gonna like you. She gonna be like, damn, this bitch looked up. She gonna like you. She gonna like you over the nigga that just pitching wood to her. Single men, we have to be better than the richest nigga. If we ain't got that money, we have to be better than that shit. We have to be very durable. We have to make ourselves 100% the prize in this thing. We're not born the prize. Men are not born the prize. We make ourselves the prize. And that's why we can hold this cocky ass energy up to these women and to the world. But from what I'm seeing, a lot of us ain't got it, man. Ain't got it. I do my best. It's people that I like being around. And I ain't got I ain't got access to them people like that, but I do my best to make my conscience feel good. Hey, this is how you gonna do this. That's my knowledge. That's my saying. And if a woman make me feel bad for saying, hey, this is how I can help when I ain't there. This is how you can protect yourself. This is the exit strategy. Then I don't want to talk to her. Go to fucking hell. I put my energy somewhere else. But I ain't ran into none of that. People I know, they are perceptive. They put this shit in play. I'm just saying, something like that, man. Fellas, you want to splurge your money? Send that woman a goddamn a survival kit for a 7-week survival kit rations. Send her 2 of them motherfuckers for her and the kids. 7 weeks for 3 people survival ration kit. And some damn jugs of spring water. I guarantee she gonna be okay. Hell, fuck it, a water filtration system where she can get water out the lake, the toilet, anywhere. She gonna be like, this nigga my savior. I respect him. Send her goddamn bottles of insect repellent right now. Fellas, look in your carts, go to your Amazon, put that shit in your cart, and you send it to them people. You send it. If you don't live in their direct, you send them that. They gon' what the fuck? Insect repellent? Fuck this insect repellent. They gonna put that shit away until their kid get the biting and malaria set in. Then they gonna be spraying that shit everywhere. Send them some. Send them insect repellent candles and shit. Why you sending me this shit? because I don't want you to get sick. Put the shit around your house. It's the small thing. Buy them this motherfucking book. Buy them this book, and fella, let me tell you something. Don't just buy the book. Let me help my brothers out, because they'll think, oh, I got a book. I done bought the book. Information is knowledge. You got the book, but there's shit you have to buy to make these objects in this book. You have to buy the PVC. You have to buy the little small generators. You have to buy the battery. You have to buy the copper. You have to buy the stuff, the hoses. Don't just buy the book and sit your ass down and think, okay, you're going to pick this up and look around and MacGyver this fucking world. Purchase some of the stuff. This blue barrel, that blue barrel right here on this motherfucker, them now. You can't walk out the door and find them shits around the corner on the trash can. You got to buy them bitches, and each one of them $55 a pop from Uline. Ask me how I know. I got 3 of them in there. Put your knowledge to use, man. Listen, brothers, we can't sit up here and let these paid celebrities stop us from doing what our natural calling is. And I don't care if you like men, like the heterosexual, like the bisexual, all that shit there, the lesbians, gay. If you are that energy, that masculine energy, and you trying to court somebody, you better make yourself as valuable as fuck. Learn these martial arts skills. Learn hunting, fishing, how to start a fire. Man, I know how to start a fire 18 different ways. I learned how to start a fire 18 fucking different ways. I'm into killing and growing rabbits now. I done did a lot of sacrifices for, killed a lot of rabbits for my deities and my saints. I ain't never killed a fucking rabbit to eat. But I've been studying my ass up online how to eat a fucking rabbit. I ain't never had a rabbit. I don't know how to eat no rabbit. I'm looking at how to prepare the bitch. I used to see Bugs Bunny cartoons, Hassenpfeffer, fricassee and shit. That's real. I never thought to eat Bugs Bunny. But I'm online on YouTube University looking up how to dispatch and boil and cook up and fry and marinate and turn that bitch into sausage, what spices to add with it. And then they say it's a healthier fucking meat. So guess what I'm doing? I'm building my shed outside. Hopefully I can raise a goddamn rabbit. I'm going to be something. I'm going to be something, and I'm going to dehydrate that rabbit. We're going to have rabbit jerky, blend that bitch up, rabbit jerky, rabbit sausages, rabbit steak. I don't give a fuck. I don't know if you could cut a steak from a rabbit ass, but I'm going to try it because that's my new endeavor. My people going to eat, boy. Listen. My people going to eat. You around me, you going to eat, man. We going to eat something. Rabbit, I ain't killing no snake. You on your own now. I think my woman gonna have to not be afraid of snakes. Baby, kill it. Oh my God, it's over there. It's dead. I don't give a fuck. Grind it up so it can't move. I don't want the little pieces of the bitch to come grow a whole snake and get me. When it comes to snakes, you on your own, ladies. I'm climbing a tree. Please don't let it get me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby, please. I'll fuck up a bear for you. But let me see a damn boa constrictor anaconda. Bitch, you are on your own. That marriage is over. That relationship is over. Done deal. Listen. You brought that shit to my doorstep. It's above me now, baby. You brought it. I don't even want to eat a lizard. I don't want to eat a turtle. I don't want to eat none of that shit. Fuck that. We gonna eat regular animals with fur on them if you round me. Damn it, we ain't crawling on our stomach to get no fucking snake. I'm better than that. Now you're getting into my cocky zone. I'm better than that shit. My woman ain't gonna eat no motherfucking snake. We gonna eat us a whole fucking chicken, chicken, a bear, a possum or some shit. And I don't fuck with them things, but I ain't eating no snake. If I can help it, I ain't eating nothing like that shit. Cause I ain't gonna kill it. I know me. It could be 100 snakes over that bitch, and I'm not killing that fucking snake, man. Y'all kill that bitch. Well, I'm scared of bitch. I'm scared of it too. We better go to the next town and see do they got some other than snakes we can hunt down. Go to the next level. Yeah, bitch, I am not digging my hand in no pile of goddamn snakes to try to dispatch it. I I probably fuck with alligator tail, but I don't like alligator. It got a fucked up chew to it. See, it's all about the texture in the chew for me. If the shit don't feel good in my teeth when I can't fuck with it. Some shit just got a fucked up chew. Now alligator meat is good. I tasted. I had to be breaded when I worked in Palatka, Florida for a little bit. They had the restaurant that served gator. I just couldn't get into it. It had a fucked up chew and it was airy too. It's like then you chew it up, the bitch disappear in your mouth. You can't even suck the motherfucking juice off the meat and go back to chewing it a second time. You chew it up, the bitch break up and it's gone. And I don't like that type of shit. I need to think about what the fuck I'm eating. It has to have a chew to it. It has to have a chew. I don't know if y'all know what I'm saying. It has to have a chew to it. Y'all probably think I'm motherfucking nuts. I don't want to be fucked up with no reptiles. That shit got to have a good chew. But men, make yourself so motherfucking valuable. For the single men who ain't got nothing but time on their hand to work on themselves, to do their spiritual healing, make yourself so motherfucking valuable right now with learning the tactics and shit that you need to protect your family, more importantly your woman, because a lot of motherfuckers gonna be going to war over that last piece of pussy out there. I'm just saying it. Don't shoot the messenger. It's gonna be that last little broken back, humpback motherfucking woman out there that don't look like nobody would fuck with her, but she got that split between her legs, and that's what we niggas gonna be wanting in the day. And we gonna be willing to war for that motherfucker, because we gonna be willing to carry out our lineage. We gonna be needing that release from a woman, to touch, the smell. And boy, so y'all better start looking at these women as a resource and not a goddamn depletion of your resources. That's the most idiotic thing. They're depletion of your resources, not because you're trying to woo them and spend money on them and shit. In a grid down scenario, that woman becomes your resource, because she gonna be looking for shit. She gonna make sure you're okay. She's a partner then, because her survival depends on your survival. Right now, this all sugar and sweet shit right here. But let me be a man in the mountains all them years and me sniff out a woman coming up there. She 45, 2 kids. She got shot in her thigh one time wrestling. She got scratched wrestling in the back. That's okay. She still clean. She fought breast. Yep, that's a woman. I sniffed that shit out from 300 miles away like Wolverine. I'm good. I'm getting in the snow. I'm tracking her ass, baby. We need to see what's up. It's been a while. I'm horrible. Don't judge me. People, I'm crazy. Y'all knew that when y'all signed on to watch me. I ain't got no damn sense. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. No way. No, Gil Jones. Don't do it. Gil Jones, don't do it. Don't do it. Now, I ain't gonna eat no human nigga. I can't eat no people. I don't want to hear the bitch crying at night. I got a conscience. It is always a good time, Dominique. I like to have fun. See, I can't be serious, because then I leave y'all with gloom and doom. I like y'all to have some positive thinking, because it's teaching all day long. It's really teaching women and men what to expect from each other on a positive level. Men, these women are not depletion of our resources. They are helpmates. And if you put yourself in a position to be it, to be him, boy, you can have the woman you want, because she gonna know and respect you for it. But if you just coming off the cuss with Gucci, Doja Gabbana, and all that shit, man, it's 10,000 niggas trying to be him with the Doja Gabbana, the Gucci, the nice car, the watches, the Rolex, the fashion clothes. That shit is fun for them women right then. But at the end of the day, after they done had their fun and they done settled down and shit, and then I want to say something else. I'm pissed off now. This made me think. A man said, I don't want a woman that done had multiple men. I'm finna bring something to your ass now. Men, y'all may not agree with me. Some women may not agree with me too. But listen to me. Oh, I don't want a woman that done been with multiple men. I want a woman that's been with nobody, inexperienced, nothing. Fresh off her mama porch, pussy, I'm the first one to jump into it. And I listened. And I listened because we was playing golf the other day, and I listened to something similar to that with a couple people around me. And I said, so you take a woman that has never done anything in life. You her first man, you her first everything. So she get a taste of your shit. She get a taste of what you can do for her. I say, you don't think she gonna wonder what the next man can do for her? You don't think she gonna wonder what a white man could do, what a Mexican man could do, Chinese man could do? You think she ain't gonna have an imagination and wonder? He like, yeah, but I put it down. Nigga, it's always a bigger dick out there, and there's always a dude with more stamina. I say, serious, always somebody that got more. Well, if I done got with a girl that everybody done had, I'm gonna look like a fool. I say, see, that's where you're wrong at. I say, you don't look at it that everybody done had because everybody ain't had it. It's 9 billion people on the planet. I'm pretty sure 4.5 billion of them ain't had her. You just looking at the people in your town. I say, go get another girl with experience, man. The best women I've ever met in my life that I had great relationship with, they told me I done been there and I done that, nigga. I done been there. I done had my whole phase. I done did what I did. I done had my one night stand. I'm looking for a man. I'm looking for substance now. Those people ain't gonna fuck around on you. Those people done experienced the shit and they realize it's garbage. They realize ain't nothing out there and they see some kind of value in you. That's the flex, man. But all these people, oh, I don't want a woman with multiple, man, you got me fucked up. If she done been out there, that's one less trouble I got to worry about. That's one less goddamn thing I need to worry about. Oh shit, am I being the right man? She done experienced that shit. I'm being me. She lied, she chose me. One dude say, I don't want a woman with children. Why? You know she natural, nigga. Do that. She spit that bitch out. They cut it out of her. That's natural. Go ahead, go for it. That's you there all day long, player. Well, what about the baby daddy? That is not your concern. If she wanted him, she would be with him. But women always gonna love their baby daddy, so I'm gonna always love my baby mamas. Am I with them? Man, you ain't making sense. You ain't making sense. I say I ain't heard for pussy either, am I? So you the one sitting up there talking about who you gonna call tonight. That was a conversation with one or two people at the golf tournament yesterday. The logic of men are fucked up right now. We are the prize, women. At this point in the game, men are the prize. It is what it is. I ain't trying to be shady, hurt your feeling or nothing. We are the prize. We gotta stand. If somebody knock on that door to hurt you or them kids and we there, we got to stand up. We the prize. You ain't gonna get no weak ass nigga who can't do that for you, who gonna try to, well, let me talk my way out of the scenario here. And a bitch put a shotgun to his lips. Nigga, take off your clothes and hold your penis in your hand with your thumb in your mouth while I sit up here and mac on your woman, or else I'm gonna kill you. A real man gonna be like, bitch, I ain't gonna stand here to see you do it, bitch. I need to be out off the planet. If you gonna handle my woman and my children like that, bitch, I don't need to be alive. Cause I can't live with myself. So guess what? I'm gonna die trying to protect them, or you just gonna have to X me now, bitch, cause I won't be here to see it. That's real. When a man get that shit back in his soul, the world is gonna be a good damn place to be. As long as we sitting up here, oh man, fuck that shit. Bitches ain't shit, hoes and tricks. They got their fucking mind. So if you're on my team, I'm gonna treat you the best way I can. And if you're in my circle, when shit pop off, I'm gonna feed you. Gonna do what I gotta do. We gonna survive together. Brothers, you're here, you're around me. I got it, you don't. Come in as a support. You ain't gonna take over my shit. Come in as a support, know your place, and we gonna live. Your woman gonna live, your kids gonna live. We gonna go out there and hunt together. I'm gonna teach you what I know. What I learned, you teach me what you know. We gonna have a community. We gonna survive. Our woman and our children gonna be straight. and we're gonna teach them. That's how I look at it. But all this here start by getting your ass some mosquito protection for this damn wet weather that's coming. I said all that to circle y'all ass back to getting this motherfucking mosquito repellent. Getting these citronella candles, getting that Skin So Soft from Avon, getting all the shit that makes, even if you don't like the chemicals, get the natural shit. Spray your house down with it. Learn to spray your cars down with it. Get the sage, get the smoke. Rub alcohol everywhere. Do something to protect yourself from these mosquitoes. Go outside. Get rid of the standing water. If you're too weak, too old, too decrepit to do it, take you some bleach and you start pouring bleach in all that standing water buckets around your house. All them tires and shit that you got, inner tubes of old washers and shit. Start removing that shit, man. Slowly but surely. Call the scrap man and say, hey, you want to get this scrap? A scrap man to come scrap your whole yard. Ladies, men, if you got scrap in your shit, that shit ain't gonna be used no more. Don't let it sit there and build up and snakes and shit under it. You walk out there, the snake done bit you and you dead. Ain't no medical team, ain't no hospital in the apocalypse. Get that shit out your yard, man. Get that freestanding shit. Cut your yard. Pay somebody. Get that freestanding water. Anything that can hold water around your yard gonna breed mosquito larvae and snakes under that bitch and lizards and shit. Clean that shit up, man. Have a scrap man come and take that shit to the scrap yard. Say, you clean it, you can have whatever money you get. It's a bunch of niggas out there scrapping. My dad is 70 years old and he still got a pickup truck that he goes scrapping in. That type of shit. Oh, man. In the apocalypse, I'm going to be the nigga that move the dead body. A bitch done died in your house, call me. I'm moving for you. I'm moving. Don't ask me where I'm taking him. But he ain't gonna stink up and make your family sick. I'm gonna get his ass up out of there. I need 2 cans of corn, one to 3 bottles of water. That's your price, cause money ain't gonna be it. And a kiss on the cheek from the old lady over there. I remove it. Get that out of there. Sanitation is gonna be it. Learn how to dispose of a body legally in the apocalypse. Learn how to bury, how far to bury somebody. I mean, you got land, you winning. You winning. Learn how to grow some shit. Learn how to barter and trade. Have low denominational bills. $1, $2, $5. Have ones and fives. Get a bunch of pennies. People, save up all your coins. Right here, I got 2 of them damn water jugs filled with coin. Yeah, you think I'm gonna spend that money in the apocalypse? I ain't saving that to spend no money. Ain't gonna be no stove. Bitch, I'm melting that shit down and I'm making weapons. I'm melting that shit down making fish hooks. I'm melting that shit down making metal braces for my arm if I get cut. Or if I gotta go in a war zone and hit a bitch, I got a metal braces so they can't break my shit when we doing hand-to-hand combat. I think. Y'all gotta think, man, all this shit, man. I think. That's all I'm saying. You got the chicken and the ducks. I hear that, baby. It's about humanity. Money about to be played out. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I need the kiss on the cheek. You right, hey, Dominique, I need the kiss on the cheek. I'm still a man. I ain't trying to take your woman. But that old lady over there in the corner, your mama, your grandmama, kiss me here, baby. I'm taking pop-up ass away. Give me a kiss. Let me know it's okay. I'm going to need affection. That's the price. I'm going to need you to tell me a joke. Before I leave, you give me a joke. That's the price for me to move the dead body, clean this yard up for you. Give me a joke. Tell me your craziest, corniest joke. I want to hear it. Make me smile. Because I got a depressing job. As you can see, I done thought this shit out. If I got to come and remove a dead body from your house in the apocalypse, you better have a funny fucking joke for me or a funny story. Make me laugh because I got to go and deal with death. See, I done thought this shit out, man. Most men ain't nowhere where I'm at. They not looking at infrastructure out during the apocalypse. They just looking at stocking. They not looking at trading, how to trade, what to trade. I'm looking at waste removal. I'm looking at K-ball in a house. Oh, you want to move into this house? And it got some bad shit in it, some asbestos, bitch. I got mass everything. Me and my crew, we finna come and clean this bitch up. But this is my payment. And after that, you need to tell me a funny story. Make me laugh. I need humor. That's my payment. I need humor in my shit because I get depressed. When I can't help, I get depressed. I'm telling y'all my weakness. When I can't help, I get depressed. So I need something to keep my spirits uplifted. Make me smile, make me laugh. Tell me a joke, kiss me on the cheek. That's good enough for me. That's payment for me because it fills my soul. And most people ain't like me. But I just want y'all to be good and I want to help. I do think outside the box. Adele said, I keep seeing you in the dream world, Baron. I know, right? I'm in everybody's dreams now. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. I'm screwing some people. I'm hanging out with some people. Some people I'm walking across them over and shit. I don't know. I guess the Baron just picked a hell of a damn vessel to inherit. But I'm in so many people's dreams and can't remember none of them. All the parties I done been to in people's dreams, all the coochie I done got in dreams. I want to remember it, Barry. Leave me with the impression. Shit. I don't be knowing nothing. Barry, you was in my dream. I say, what did I do? It wasn't like that. Okay, just let me know. Well, you did this, you took advantage. I'm like, oh, well, that wasn't me, that was a dream, man. That wasn't me. I sit behind this desk here. I didn't come to your house. We went joyriding. Yay! God damn it, let's get it there. On a motorcycle car, how we joyride? Cot MS, KOTMS. What's up? Thank you. They not even close to what you're thinking, Baron. It's disgusting to sit and listen to 40 to 50 something year old men talk about absolutely nothing. Oh man, I'm impressed. I thank you for that. I don't want to come here and waste you guys' time. I promise. I don't. I just really think that this is how we as men have to do things. Everybody think it's about money, but if I'm coming and I'm providing infrastructure and I'm coming and I'm making you stable in some form of fashion, giving you a sense of encouragement and a sense of sanity, I did my job as a man. Even if we on a friend level, even if we on a screw level, I feel I did my job. I go home with my chest held high like this person is in a better state than when I got there. You'll be surprised how many people like, man, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't worried about that shit. I'm like, okay. I done had people turn down support. Hey, I made 3 buckets of rice. I ain't gonna say who. Hey, I got 3 buckets of rice for you right here. 2 things of canned food, 1 bucket of beans just on the house from me. You mind if I bring them over there? I don't need all of that at my house. I ain't worried about that shit. I'll be okay. All right. I'm like, you're a woman now. You got to protect your family. You're the only child or your brother's sick and shit. Your mom and dad gonna send you out there to get the food because they're old, and I'll be okay. I backed up. I gave the buckets to somebody else. Here you go, man. I got 3 buckets here. Here you go. Give me $10. And I think I charged him $100. I said, give me $100, man. Take these 3 5-gallon buckets of rice, beans, and cornmeal and canned meat to your crib. Last you for 2 years down there. I'm full. I didn't need it, so I was giving it away. I mean, that's crazy, ain't it? They rejected it. So after you reject it, I'm done. What's up, Net Love? Everybody, did y'all get some value out of this? I know I started off with mosquitoes and then I went and talked about men because I want to. Isha Monet say, I take it. Don't tell me, Isha Monet, because I will wrap that shit up. You going to pay for shipping. You will pay for shipping. Man, listen. When I say I got my people taken care of, I got my people taken care of. People that want to be taken care of around me, they gonna be taken care of around me. It ain't gonna be just no, I'm stressing and you telling me your problems, and the only thing I can do, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, we barely got enough to survive over here. No, I got enough for your ass. Come over here. These are the rules. This is how you're gonna have to operate when you're here. This is your job. This is your job. I'm gonna sleep in the daytime, and I'm gonna be up all night. In the daytime, you secure shit. You come wake me up. If you hear a bump in the night, you wake me up. But I need to be up all night. Don't stress me, because I gotta protect us when the lights out, and I gotta walk this perimeter. Y'all, you and the kid get in there and sleep good. I know my purpose, man. In this grid down scenario, I know what I'm gonna have to do. And I know how I'm going to operate with everybody around me. My son, my woman, my grandbabies, my children, my neighbors. If you fall under me and I got it and I got the ration, y'all going to eat. I ain't no tyrant, but you're going to have to do things a certain way so we can survive. That's how I see it. And the most valuable person in that house is going to be that woman. Going to be that woman and them kids. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Everybody else is expendable. I know that sounds wrong, but yeah. People say that sounds crazy. No, it don't. Not at all. Not at all. But yeah, I hope y'all got some value from this. I hope y'all see where I'm coming from. Men, I was hard on you this go round. I'm always hard on the ladies. But men, I was hard on you this go round, especially my single men. You have no business sitting out there smelling like Burberry cologne, and you ain't got at least 3 to 5 months worth of food stored up in your house. You just a good smelling goddamn leech right about now. You supposed to be sitting your ass up there, stocking up, prepping, making sure you good. You see the climate of the day. You see war is on the loom. You see ain't no money in here. War on the loom. Famine on the loom. Them people in the Carolinas suffering. Them people in Georgia suffering. Them people in Pakistan and Iraq, they suffering right now because they ain't got the resources. What if a dude was a prepper? He kept that shit secret. And while they fucking up everything over there, him and his family sitting in a basement somewhere, quieting down till this shit clear out, eating good and healthy. So when they come knock on the door, he can put a bullet in their ass. That type of shit. Men, single men, I'm telling you, single men. If you single right now and you want a woman, you better start prepping. You better get 6 to 7 months worth of food for 3 to 4 people. All this gaming night and eating tacos at Taco Sally's and shit and all these date nights and shit. You better do that shit once a month, and the other 3 you putting that money towards buying you some guns and some pew-pews, some ammo, taking martial art classes, learning to fight. Learning how to communicate with your woman in a stern way, stern but respect. I'm even taking communication classes. People don't even know that it's so much shit out there. How to in my book, I got it in there. How to talk to your family members as a man in a grid down scenario. These people got books on this shit, but we not reading. Everything need to be reinforced when you talk sweetheart, baby, darling. Get in the house, sweetheart, baby, darling. That diffuses a woman from sitting up there. Don't tell me what to do. And you arguing with her while the bad guy finna fuck you up. You reassure her with those words, sweetie, honey, darling, baby. And then after you said all of that hard shit to get her to the place where she need, where the kids, I can't do this without you. I really need you on my team right now. You have to reinforce that. I'm reading the fucking book, man. I'm reading this shit. They got this shit laid out for us. If somebody got a book laid out how to talk to your woman or your family in a grid down scenario when you trying to be in a survival state, that mean they done map the idea of a woman. They know a woman gonna talk shit. They know she gonna butt the scissors. They know she gonna say, nigga, they got books on this shit. I'm reading the shit. Group tactical assignments, how to fight people off in a group without a gun. What you need to make, who need to hold a shield, who need to hold a spear, who need to have a bow and arrow, who need to have an axe. I mean, they got all this stuff, how to chop wood. And I'm like, nigga, I'm behind the times. I'm learning this at the 45 and 46 mark. People been doing this shit forever. They write books on it. Single men, this is our time to shine. This is y'all time to shine, buddy. This is y'all time to shine. Learn how to defend your family. Notice I ain't say learn how to defend yourself. You better take a tactical fighting class how to defend off 2 to 3 people at a time. You better take some kind of blunt object training, a wand, something like that. Buy yourself some nice steel-toe boots. Buy your woman some send your woman a pair of steel-toe boots. Have a pair of steel-toe boots in the closet for your woman. Map her size. She ain't. I ain't gonna say. I bought some steel-toe boots. That bitch gave them back to me. She said she didn't need them. I had a purple and black pair of steel-toe boots that I shot. I went to the woods and shot with the gun because I was so mad. I just, bitch, bah! I'm trying to help you. You denying it. I'm telling you, I got problems. Y'all don't deal with me unless you can deal with me. But buy that woman some survival gear, steel-toe boots. Get her a bug-out bag and fill that bitch up. That's a Christmas gift. I already know who I got my Christmas gifts for. Shit, you got your whole bug-out bag. You think I'm playing? Your name on the bitch. I ain't gonna show your name. I don't want YouTube in my business. But yeah, you got your whole bug-out bag with all the supplies in that bitch. Soap, ass washing rags, water straws, gas masks. I ain't playing with it. I know who in my team. I gotta make about 6 more bags. And the price is gonna be something under $1,500 for 6 bags. Ain't that something? With the shit you can buy for under $200, you can make a whole damn bug out bag. The basic, the starters. I take care of my people, my kids. Food. It's the small thing I can do. I ain't gonna be around my kids. A bullet may strike me day one. The kids got what they need to survive. They got the information, the knowledge. See, I'm a man. I know I'm a real man. I don't care what no woman say. Oh, you a piece of shit. Yes, I've been that, and yeah, I do got piece of shit tendencies, and yeah, I got hoish ways, and yeah, I think I'm conceited, and I think I'm all that. God's gift to the world, King Dingaling. I'm all that shit. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But do you got what you need to survive? Do you got some weapons? Do you got some tasers? Do you got some shit to start a fire? Do you know how to start a fire? Do you know how to fish? Do you got fishing reel, fishing hook? Do you got that? Yeah, all that is in that bag you gave me. Do you got the gas mask with the extra cartridge? Yeah, all that's in that bag that I gave you. Okay, call me what you want to call me, but live while you calling me that. Get out my face. Now, I ain't going to just take disrespect. I'm going to help you because that's the rule, but you going to get the fuck away from me because I ain't strung tight up here with a lot of talking. Y'all better get this thing together, man. Y'all better get it. It's some women out there that's surviving better than I had. These women got that shit on lock. They making all kind of tinctures and potions. Man, women, if y'all got an industry and y'all know how to make potions and herbs and salves and stretch patches to heal people, and y'all know the herbs to put on bitches to draw out poison and toxins and shit, y'all better start making that shit, putting that shit in bags and protecting people. Y'all got a whole thriving ass business. You got the people that know how to make electrical fans out of magnet and shit. Come visit me. Be on my team. Teach me. I want you there because shit, it get hot, man. I would like an AC to be on my ass in the middle of the heat. I would like if I get cut, then ain't no antibiotics to run to the emergency room. I would love to motherfucker put something on my shit to draw out some toxin so I can live again. I like that shit. Get you about 3 pair of glasses. Go to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store, get you about 3 pair of them magnified ass glasses so you can see shit up close and read signs. Get your woman a pair. Oh, I don't need no glasses. My eyes good. The apocalypse ain't just gonna last 30 minutes like a movie. That shit is forever. That shit is forever. Prep that woman up, man. Prep that woman. Let her laugh at you. Let her tell her friend, this bitch came to my house on a first date. No, for Christmas, this bitch brought me a bug out bag, 6 months worth of food, Ain't gonna put that shit in my house. Now I gotta make space in my cabinet. Who the fuck this nigga think he is? He's a lame, he's a duck. And she gonna make fun of you. Then when the grid down, I can't get to the store. They done stole my car. The grocery store out of food. Hold up. This nigga brought some food to my garage. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, kids, we got food. We ain't got to worry about nothing. Woo, woo. Now you a hero. That lady gonna be looking for you, boy. That lady gonna be looking for your ass. Where Marvin at? Marvin, you saved my family, and I was so mean to you. I'm so sorry. Marvin, come live with me. You talk to me wrong. Sorry. Talk to me bad. I can't deal. But God bless you. Fellas, yeah, I'm a different breed. My kids, ladies, they just like me. I got 27-year-old kids, 26-year-old kids. We all think the same. For the younger women, go after my boys, man. They good looking people. They look good too. They look good. They hung. They hung. Smart, educated people. They look good. Go after them. You know, they know what I know, and they know daddy gonna back them up on everything they don't know. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention, fellas. I'm telling you some shit now. You know what time it is? It's 7:45. I get up early day tomorrow. Sun come out about 8. And I go out there. I ain't fucking with it at night. Maybe a snake done huddled in the corner somewhere. Sleeping. Hugs, you say. You say. Yeah, my boys, yeah, they good. I raised them. I birthed them. They good. Everybody, was this educational? Was this survival tactic? I'm shifting the energy to more to caring about your life and your health. Spirituality is great, but you know, we can't live in the stars when our body is down here in the 3D getting ravished. We can't focus on the heaven or our better self if we dying here. So we got to start taking care of our bodies here, people, and doing everything. But listen, start getting your bug out bags together. Start getting your life scrolls. Start buying your mosquito spray. Definitely. The man released the video. Start buying you some dollar store candles, the little tea tree like candles. Start buying that. Look at these survival channels. Let's blow these survival people up. Learn how to whittle down a stick. Learn how to cook fish over a fire. Ain't gonna be no cooking grease. Y'all ever thought about that? Ain't gonna be no cooking grease. It's cute to see them people out there beside the river throwing butter in a goddamn pot and frying fish in it. It ain't gonna be none of that shit. Y'all gonna be eating smoked fish, barbecued fish like the Japanese and shit do on them Chinese cartoon where they run the stick through them and let that bitch sit over a fire and keep turning. Y'all gonna have to get a taste for that. Y'all gonna have to get a taste for cooking all your meat over a fire like that. No salt too. Y'all gonna have to deal with no salt on your food. That's rough, man. Y'all better learn how to go to the ocean and salinate that motherfucking salt water. Just go to the ocean, get you some ocean water, take that bitch home, put it in a pot, put the little thing on the top of it, to where when the fresh water boil up, it goes off in the drain. And at the bottom, you have that shit, scrape that shit up, put it in a little motherfucking little jar. Now you got salt running around. And it ain't poison. I'm telling you, man, I be studying all this shit. I'm not gonna be without it. I'm sorry. When you canning your food, put a little seasoning in that bitch, put a little salt in it. And now I'm learning how to make a rocket stove, and I want to learn how to make an underground fire pit. I think that's pretty damn hard, but they do it, so I want to learn it. So, people, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let you go. I've been on here an hour, 30 minutes. I like to have fun and talk. I'm a talker. But listen, if y'all have some ideas, and y'all, really have some ideas, feel free to email me, people. Feel free to email me if you got some ideas on how to survive. Oh, excuse me. Fellas, if you really want some tips and you want to know how to do this and how I'm doing it on my end, by all means, email me. I'll get back with you. It is people who tell you if they email me, I do respond to them emails. I don't respond to that Instagram or text because people abuse that shit. But you email, I will check them emails. All four of them, I check them. Email me. Let's see what we can do to help each other. And fellas, Only email me if you have it in your mindset to take care of the women that's around you. Don't email me if you just sitting up here trying to be a dick or you want to be boss hog and shit. If you ain't, don't email me if you're a single cat and you just trying to just be him. No, email me with a purpose to take care of family, village, and shit. This is who I'm working with. I'm a single man who just think he the king of the shit and ain't prepping or nothing. You can do whatever the fuck it is you gotta do. You can go be up under somebody else's thumb and regime and beg at their table. I'm trying to turn you into a man so you can end up getting the woman you want, getting the family you want, becoming that provider that you want to be, getting that respect. Gotta make yourself valuable, and that's where I'm at. So, men, if you're serious, email me. I got the time. I will call you. I will talk to you. I will help you set up. I give you all the information I got free of charge, just on a phone call. The hell, if we got to do a Zoom with multiple people, you get a group of dudes together, we talk on the thing. Women, if you want to get on there too, you get a Zoom together. You want me to come on and talk? I ain't charging nothing. It's just going to be my ideology of how we can do this, and we'll walk through all what we need. Form a group before the power go out. I don't know. I just want people to be safe. And again, if you're around me, I'm spending my own cash money making separate bug out bags for people. People that's not even in the same state with me. But I know once it's I'm shipping it to them. It is what it is. Got to do something. All right. Finna let you go. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. So tried. Thank you guys for listening to me. Y'all have a good one.